Good evening, everybody. Sean Parker here with you. Cass enjoying an extended holiday off. And I want to continue that talk about that blizzard in the Northeast. My very own mom, in the heart of the storm, Easton, Massachusetts, which is about 20 miles south of Boston, out there shoveling the back porch for the dog. And check out the snow on the railing behind her. She reports 18 inches of snow, 1.5 feet in the backyard, with higher amounts reported all over the southeast. Backyard is just completely filled up. And right here, this is about a 3-foot high fence. And look at the blowing snow, almost to the top of it. It was a ridiculous storm, and it's still snowing. Not nearly as bad as it was overnight last night into the wee hours of this morning. But Boston still picking up on the snow flurries all the way up the Maine coastline. And all of this is going to start wrapping itself up just a bit, but behind it, the wind is going to be ridiculous up there for them. Wind gusts of up to 25, 30 miles an hour, if not higher than that, and it's going to blow all that snow around, so they're not out of the woods yet. As far as we're concerned, we're definitely out of the woods. No flurries in your forecast today. Saw plenty of sunshine, but the air was so cold and so dry, didn't have an opportunity to really warm up. 47s right now in Valdosta, Perry, and Tallahassee, 45 in Bainbridge. These numbers are a lot closer to what we normally find for our overnight low. It's a sign of things to come for sure. Winds today are going to start to relax heading into the overnight hours. We are clear. We are cold. High pressure sets up shop right on top of us, and that is a perfect recipe for another cold night. Lows flirting with the upper teens as we wake up on Tuesday, but by Tuesday afternoon, sunshine comes back. And Tuesday and Wednesday going to be 2 transition days into a big-time warm-up by the time we get to New Year's Eve and the first of the year. But we got to get through this first. Lows tonight, town by town, look like this. 21 in Jasper, 19 in Live Oak, 20 in Lake City. But look at the sky, nice and crystal clear. That's going to prompt a hard freeze warning. Protect those peas. You've heard them all. You've heard about them since the season started just about 3 weeks ago. 21 in Albany, 23 in Moultrie, 22 in Quitman, 22 in Tifton. These numbers dangerously close to our record lows. Record low in Tallahassee for tonight heading into tomorrow, right near 19 or 20 degrees. I think we'll dip down to near 24, 21 in Quincy, 24 in Crawfordville, 25 Carabel. Details on the hard freeze warning right here until 9 a.m. on Tuesday, as lows will fall to the teens into the upper 20s from the coastline up and through south central Georgia. So even the immediate coast, you're included with this. Urban centers mainly going to be in the upper 20s, close to 30 degrees. Either way you slice it, another cold one. But it looks like in the next 7, we only have 2 more days of this hardcore cold stuff. So it is coming to an end, just not yet. Sunny and windy for your beach and boating forecast. Winds out of the north at 10 to 15 knots will continue to relax as we work our way towards Tuesday. But overall, tonight, 25, if not colder than that. Winds will remain calm. Skies remain clear. 2 perfect ingredients for a very, very cold night. By tomorrow, 55, not half bad, warmer than today. So we're making progress here as the warm-up will continue as we work our way towards the last couple of days of 2010. Very, very hard to believe, trying to work in that 7-day forecast. We'll get it up here, hitting that hot button, and sometimes it just doesn't want to go. Turns out this is the hot button, but a simple press of that button, and we are moving right along to the next 7 days. Mid-50s, 61 on Wednesday, 67 on Thursday, 70 on Friday. How about that? 72 on Saturday, the first of the year, 68 on Sunday. So last week we had a small kiss of spring. This one, to start the year, going to be a little bit longer, but it does come with some rain.
So it looks like we got through the worst of it, at least for this week.
Yeah, at least for this week. The bitter cold is done. Our high temperatures are going to respond, but still 2 more mornings and 2 more nights of 20s.
Yeah, not looking forward to it. I bet you aren't either. You said you didn't want to see the snow. You had to deal with it in Massachusetts.
I did, but you know what? A flurry here and there, especially the day after Christmas.
Happy to come back to Florida and just see this much snow.
Yes.
It's welcomed.
Sure is.
Sean, thank you.
Thanks a lot, Sean.
Sure.